Hey guys, it's Kevin, and in this film we're reviewing to Supernatural Season 9, Episode 7, Bad Boys. This was a really good episode in my opinion. I think out of the 3 episodes I've seen, this one was probably the best one. It could have been a complete filler episode, but we actually found out a lot about Dean and how this boy was also connected to him. It reminded me a lot of the Tomorrow People episode we got with Kara and how that girl was connected to her. It just reminded me a lot of that, and I definitely really enjoyed this episode. I thought it was really good. There were also some very creepy scenes in this episode, and I really like that as well, because when Supernatural can be creepy, that's also really great. So basically, this episode was about Dean got this call from Sonny, who is his old friend. He runs this reform school in New York, and he's asking for his help when a man is mysteriously killed at the school. And basically, Sam learns from this that Dean actually spent 2 months at the school in 1995 after he got caught stealing food. It actually, though, was not a bad thing for him at all. It really was not. He actually had a great time there. He met this girl there, Robin, who they got very close and they became really good friends. And I like seeing their scenes because most times this show is very dark and everything. It was nice to see that Dean actually had a good life there and he had a good time. We see that basically there's a sweet interaction between him and this other girl who he actually asked to this school dance. And, so yeah, he actually asked her to this school dance, and we actually saw her in the present, and he remembers her, and he actually has very fond memories of this girl and everything, and I really like seeing that. I like seeing that he has a lot of fond memories of her, and the thing is that John had returned to collect Dean, and despite Sonny's offer to let him stay permanently, he ends up leaving. Because he just decided, unfortunately, the night of the school dance, he was not able to go with the girl to the school dance. But he does meet her up in the present. And Sam and Dean end up going to the reform, and the other plot is that, the main thing here is that Sam and Dean end up going back to the reform school, where there's this boy, Timmy, and he sees this drawing of his mother's death. Now, I thought this was going to be like a possessed child thing, because, these horror shows, children are just really, really creepy, especially Ravenswood this week, especially since this aired the same day as Ravenswood. I thought they would do the same type of thing with possessed children, but they didn't. And it turns out that the ghost is actually Timmy's mother, and she's been protecting him, but he's been going insane from being tied to Earth. Timmy's mother actually tried to kill him, and Dean gets Timmy to be assertive for the first time and tells his mother to leave, basically. It was really, that was a pretty big scene. Pretty much, I really thought that was going to be like a possessed child thing, but it turns out that his mother's actually there, protecting him. But she doesn't really want to be, protecting. She wants to help him and everything. And, one of the other things I liked that we got out of this storyline was that basically what we found out was that how Timmy and Dean are connected, in that they both had to basically, the biggest thing is that Timmy's mother listens to her son, and Timmy's mother grows peaceful, and she finally moves on, and as Sam and Dean leave, Robin now finally understands why Dean left without saying goodbye when they were younger, because he had to abandon, something that he loved, and he had to choose what to do. He just had to abandon something, and he chose to do it. He had to. That's basically what it was. I really liked the way they're connected, in that they both had to find a way to get over what they really loved. He loved his, this girl Robin. He really loved her. He wanted to take her to a school dance. And Timmy really loved his mother. He really loved her, but she was way too protective of him. And I really liked the way it was connected. And as far as the flashbacks go, I thought the flashbacks were really creepy. The scenes with the haunted house were really creepy. And I really liked the way it was done. I thought it was really a beautiful episode. It really was. I thought this episode was going to be, really creepy and everything, that they'd have to kill the boy and everything. And I also liked that. I also liked that Sam and Dean were not the ones to actually get the mother. Dean actually had this great moment where he was actually being choked by the spirit. And he reminded him how to get people to respect him. And there was also this scene where Dean was teaching Timmy how to do a proper handshake, and Timmy recalls this and uses it to be more assertive. And he orders his mother to move on. I really liked the way that was done. And again, as I said, we get a sense of the torch being passed here, and Timmy gets his first lesson of being an adult and not relying on his mother. And that's what I really love, because Timmy parallels Sam and Dean's lifestyle. The child of a hunter needs to learn to grow up quickly and take charge. So Timmy meets his coming of age moment when he saves the rest of the household from his brother's original spirit. And I really love the way this episode was done. I really like the connections in this episode. And I really loved it. Again, it really was a beautiful episode. I really thought we were getting a real, like, scary episode here. And, I mean, it was scary. It reminded me, the whole plot with him, with Timmy, it reminded me a lot of Mama, the movie Mama. Which, by the way, that movie, for me, honestly, I did not like it as much as I definitely enjoyed this more than that. I thought Mama overall was a boring movie, now that I'm thinking about it. But I think it definitely reminded me of that, in that she's trying to protect her children, doesn't want to let go of them. And the scene with her transforming from a demon to mother was a beautiful scene. And I also like how some people were saying that we got like chick flick moments. No. What we were trying to get here was we were trying to see that Dean's actually a sweet guy. He's not like this tough badass that we always get. He actually is a sweet guy, and he really did care for this girl. It was just that he had to, he had to leave without her, and it's really sad to think about it, but that's what happened. So that was basically what I thought of this episode. Let me know what you guys saw of this episode. What did you think of the scenes with Dean and Timmy? Did you like the way they were connected? I really love the way they were connected. I thought that was really cool. Also, Robin, did you like meeting Robin? Do you think we'll see her again? I do think we're going to see Robin again. And I kind of have this feeling that eventually we're going to see Robin again, and he's actually going to take her to that school dance. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that we're going to meet up with Robin again. He's going to feel bad, and eventually there's going to be some school dance that comes up, and he's going to take her to that. Or, like, some type of a dance. And he's going to make up for taking her to that dance. Because I really think Robin's a great girl, and I'd actually like to see more scenes with her and Dean. I don't just want this to be a one-episode thing. Do you guys want this to be a one-episode thing? I don't think any of us do, because I just really like seeing Dean really caring about this girl. I really like seeing that. I thought that was great. But, and also, what do you think of the whole Timmy thing? Did you think it would be like a possession thing, or did you think it would be like the way it was done? What do you guys think of that? That's it for my review. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be my review of Arrow. So see you then. Bye.